in the book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 33 to 37. This parable illustrates about the power of the word. The subtitle of this verse is "A tree is known by its fruit." A tree is known by its fruit. Matthew 12 verses 33 to 37. 33. Either make the tree good and its fruit good, or make the tree bad and its fruits bad. For the tree is known by its fruit. You brood of vipers, how can you speak good when you are evil? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. The good person out of his good treasure brings forth good, and the evil person out of his treasure brings forth evil. I tell you, on the day of judgment, people will give account for every careless word they speak. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. People of God, this Bible verse is literally trying to illustrate to us that in this world there are only two types of people. There are only two types of people: the good people and the bad people, the positive people and the negative people, the justified people and the condemned people. But what really makes these people to be justified or condemned, to be good or bad? It is the fruits they share to others. On 33, the Bible really speaks of either make the tree good or its fruit good, or make the tree bad and its fruit bad. So, what does this book trying to make us understand? This book, this verse is saying to us that we, the people, are the trees. And the things we share through our mouth to our fellow colleagues, to some other people, are the fruits. And these words we share to these people will determine if we are good people or bad people. And if we go on the 36, it literally reads, I tell you, on the day of judgment, people will give account for every careless word they speak. So we as Christians must always be careful of the words we utter, of the words we speak. Because if you read on 37, the Bible says, for by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. For you in this world to be a good person or to be a bad person, you must first really examine your words. Because each and every person has a treasure which is being illustrated in this book on the 35, which says a good person out of his good treasure brings forth good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure brings forth evil. The treasure of a person is the heart. Whatever your heart has in it, it's a treasure. And you really need to make sure that you keep the right things in the treasure you have deep down your body. And make sure whenever you are sharing it to other people, it will make a positive and great impact in their life. For you to be called a good person or a justified person, you must make sure that the words you utter are bringing positivity, are bringing great results to other people. And for you to be condemned, meaning the words you speak, the things you share to other people are bringing them down, a downfall to their goal. So if you go back on 33, that's where they say that either make the tree good or its fruit good, or make the tree bad and its fruits bad, for the tree is known by its fruit. There's a saying which literally says, not everything which goes in the mouth is bad, but everything which goes out is bad. So, we as the people, we may listen to many things in our lives, bad and good people, but don't let those bad things corrupt your treasury, which is your heart. You must make sure you have a conscience to control whatever you can share to other people so that you may make a great impact upon their lives. Because the heart is your treasure, and you do feel many bad things and many good things, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, but it's up to you to make sure you consciously examine and sort out the good which you may share to other people for you to be called a good fruit, for you to be called a justified fruit. So it's up to you as a Christian, as a child of God. This word has come to you that starting from today, make sure you examine the words you speak to your friends, because the words you speak to your friends will actually make you to be justified or condemned.